Hello, greetings and salutations, everybody on this blog. I'm a little bit shaky at the moment, and a little bit, I guess, still recovering from the anesthesia and everything. But the operation was a success, and they got the battery pack in me, and I'm all sewed up. The only thing was they haven't turned it on yet. It actually comes next week, I've discovered. Dagnabbit. And so next week at the programming, which actually makes more sense when you think about it, is when they'll actually turn it on and program it and set it and get things initially set up for the best optimization. That'll be next Tuesday, and so we'll be looking forward to that. Meanwhile, I still need to take my medications for this week and continue on the same course I was on, healing from the top of my head, which they still have to remove this. They won't remove those till next week either. The stitches I discovered this week, and then I've got new scars. Yay! I don't know if you can see it. I got a patch over here on the side of my head. That's where the coiled wires were at. They took apart and coiled it and threaded them on down. I got a scar somewhere right around here, one on my stomach, where they threaded the scar down, threaded the wire down, and installed the battery pack. Now, I'm kind of thin, as most of you know, but I'm so thin that the battery pack is real obvious. Vicky probably know this, but see right here, it's kind of a big bulge right here where my scar is. I don't know if you can get a good view of that. That's where they put the battery pack, and so that's I guess I got to get used to that being there, getting in my way, and I guess I need some fat to develop around that. I do need to get a little more fatter, and I've got right here, I can't hold it very well. Left hand steady on my right, and this is the remote control that I have. You sync it up with your pack. You can turn it on and off, and also set different settings once they get all programmed in there. And nothing's been programmed in yet, so you can't do anything with it. So that's what it is, how it goes. Even got a little case for it. Guess I'll wear that somewhat here and there, but I'll have it with me in the gym bag probably when I need it. I don't know if they have an athletic setting or what. We'll see. So more information will come on that next week as I get programmed in and get set up. Meanwhile, I got to recover from this operation, and the doctor and the people, the Metatronics who makes this equipment, came in and saw me today. They were in the operating room last week, and they were the ones testing it out and all that stuff. And I remember seeing them and everything and asked them if they were going to be at the Parkinson's support group, and one of them said one of them would be there. So I'll be like exhibit number 1. By then I'll have my programming done. It'll be turned on. I'll be operational to some extent. Who knows to what extent, but to some extent. So that's where the fault boils down to. So that's what happened today. I got through it. As far as the procedure itself, I don't remember a lot of it. Of course, I was out for most of it. The only thing I remember was a lot of clocks in the recovery room. Seemed like they was obsessed with time, I thought. Mentioned that to the nurse, and he said, "Yep, sure enough." And I guess they have to have a clock over every bed for the convenience of the nurses, who's probably got to write down times for everything that they do. And aside from that, I don't remember much else about it. Just a lot of waiting for the doctor, and waiting and waiting and waiting, finally getting to go in. And the procedure for me was really quick. Well, putting stuff on me 1 minute over my nose, next minute wake up in the recovery room and feeling like something had changed. But at any rate, that's what the deal is for this week. I'll be able to tell you more probably tomorrow as I relate, and I'm probably more recovered from all the stuff that happened today. So I'll sign out so I can get some rest and do some other things, lay down, that kind of thing, recover what I'm supposed to be doing. Until then, we'll see you next time. Bye.